Eastside DJ MH Tutter.
What up? I'm Ken Ray, the inner voice of the people. Today's show topic will be on what are the boundaries of a parental relationship between exes. And I'm gonna throw it over to you, Mike, because you have a little bit more insight on this because you're going through this right now. So let us know give us some feedback.
Yes, sir. First off, y'all like my sweater? No problem. This is my homie YP. What up, YP? I guess I'll start it off by saying,
Man, that was like, oh shit. These people gonna know about it. But
I don't care about that.
Let them know.
It is what it is. If y'all follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, whatever, y'all know I got a daughter, and that's my world. Me and her mom not together, but we are real good friends. And so I've been dealing with the issue of I guess I'll say it like this. Sometimes sometimes I feel like I put my relationship before my daughter. And it's not nothing that my girlfriend is doing, or it's not nothing that that my daughter's mom is doing. It's just that there's certain situations that can't happen because you're in a new situation and you don't want to mess that up. And for example, like this is not a true scenario. This is just an example. Say it's 11 o'clock at night and my daughter calls me crying and upset. And she says, "Dad, I need you. Like, I want you to come read me a story and put me to sleep." She don't stay far, so I can do that, and it really wouldn't be a problem. But if I got up at 11 o'clock at night and got out my bed and went over to my daughter's mom's house and just read her the story, put her to sleep, and came back home, I believe I would have an issue. And it's not because of my girlfriend or nothing like that. Like, I don't feel like she'll be, "What are you doing?" Like the whole drama thing, because we don't do that. But it's just the situation will be uncomfortable. You know what I'm trying to say?
I got what you're saying, but me coming from a standpoint of my wife, she have children, I don't. And Mike House, if you were the father of one of the kids that my wife had, and you can say, and the kid called you scared and talking about come read me a bedtime story, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't getting it by crib.
Exactly.
I'm just being real with you on that one, man. Because hey, y'all better Skype each other in bed. That's what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
But I understand where you're coming from. That you cannot be the full parent that you want to be because it's two different households, and that's where it comes down to. It has to be communication between you and that other parent. Now, I mean, it's a little bit more leeway there if that other parent did not move on, or they're not living with another spouse, or whatever with the situation. You can work out a little bit more if y'all relationship is good. But if it's another spouse or whatever in the situation, you have to kind of somewhat build that rapport with them, where okay, maybe if me and my wife's kid's father, if we had a relationship like that, where it can be like that, maybe, I don't know. But as far as I'm thinking, it's not finna just go down like that. I mean, that's why we got Skype, we got text messaging, Twitter, tweet each other to be.
and see, like, that's part of the issue. It's because, to me, it's like, I believe it's because to a degree, your own selfishness gets in the way of the parenting of the kid. Not necessarily saying that you're an insecure guy or that my girlfriend will be an insecure woman by that situation that happening, but I feel like, to a degree, is some sort of selfishness there. Like, you're scared that anything can happen. Like, she can mess with him, he can mess with her, whatever the situation is. But I don't believe like that's what it is. I just think like sometimes it's just, I don't know, it's just like weird situations that make me feel like, damn, as a parent, like the one who's suffering is my daughter, like because she can't get, like I can't just tuck her to bed every night. I can't just do certain shit like I would want to do every night, and it bothers me like deep. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't saying it because I want some type of sympathy or nothing like that. But it's just an issue that's bothers me.
I can see it in your voice, but definitely, you know what? We need to do a part 2 to this. So we got a part 2 coming because we have to add a female guest, so we can also get a female's opinion on the subject.
Yeah, we're gonna make this a round table discussion.
We definitely need to do that because we can only give our insight as men on this subject. I would like to hear a lady tell us the insight on it, because I know in a lot of cases, what makes it bad for you, your situation is you may not try to go over there and take advantage of your baby mama once you get over there.
Right.
I mean, I shouldn't say baby mama because that's not the right term. I still feel that term that should be addressed. It should be just the parent of your child.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of dudes out here that they in their mind they still think they can smash their baby mama. Well, smash mean have sex with their baby mama. And they can do it at any time. They still feel even if they're in another relationship, they can still do it. And I know it's like that, but it's the same thing. It's like, man, that makes it bad for dudes like you. Mm-hmm. Because, hey, if I can't trust, okay, you coming over here to hang out with your kid, I don't feel like I can trust because this dude's still trying to. He got feelings and he might try to get him a quickie while he over there trying to, he tucking his daughter in and he tucking in his ex and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, with a big dick in his mouth. That's how you tuck a person in when you go over there, because I know if I was in that situation and I didn't have nobody and I ain't move on, and I'm just going over there to tuck in my daughter and I'm just slapping her with the dick. I'm slapping the baby mama with that. I mean, I don't care how bad our relationship is. We had enough chemistry to have this baby.
Right.
But that's on another subject. That's what I like going off of the other subject.
I feel like.
So you trying to tell me back when you were single, when you was broke up, you never tried that? You never.
That ain't what this show about.
Okay, I'm sorry I put you on the spot.
That is not what this show about. We ain't getting into nothing like that. We just getting into the situation about the kid. But, but like I was saying, like, man, you didn't mess me up, man.
Come on, man. There's a lot of dudes out there that may get bad for that situation, but
that's why I was going with this. Okay, because again, we can only speak for men. But like I know of some guys out here, and I've heard the horror stories of the child's father not being able to move on and want to control what she doing, who she deal with, even though he didn't moved on and got his own situation or whatever. He got a new girlfriend, probably even a new baby of 3, and she, taking care of the kid, but he still want to call her and demand things from her like he her man, and he ain't, and he jealous that the kid father want to come over when he want to come over, or like, I can't wait yet. This is gonna be a great one. We need to find a female who ain't scared to, put our business out there. We ain't trying to like disrespect you in no kind of way, but just give everybody some insight. So maybe we can all look in the mirror and do better as parents.
Well, let me ask you this question: from your opinion, with your daughter's mother, what is her? How is her relationship with your girlfriend? Where is it cordial? Where they can get along and she can come over here. Say if she wanted to come over here and tuck in your daughter one of the nights that she's here, could she do that?
I don't know if it'll go that far, but my situation is almost ideal. I don't have no drama. I don't have no conflict. Ain't no back and forth of words, conversation. If they dislike each other, it's behind my back. I don't know. I don't know how she might feel when she leave or how she might feel when they not in my presence. But my girlfriend can go pick up my daughter. She calls her mom to go pick her up. She calls her grandma to pick her up. Like she go get her from school. She take her to school. a lot of cases that ain't happening. Like if he ain't married or they ain't moved on like that, that ain't happening. So I believe my situation is ideal. It's almost like it's people don't even understand it. Like, wow, y'all all get along like that. You know what I mean? Like they want drama. They rather see drama.
Let me ask you this. So your daughter's mother, have she moved on to another relationship? I mean, I hate to go to that scenario because I'm trying to ask you another question behind that.
I don't know. Like, I don't really ask her. I don't get into her personal business as far as who she dating, how she dating. Like, that ain't my. I can't be concerned with that. I know at one time when she was seeing somebody serious, she came and she told me and whatever. And like, where I stand with that situation is whoever she date, that's her business. The same way she trusts me to make the decision to not put our child in harm's way, regardless of who we dating, I trust her to say.
What I'm trying to get to is, have you ever because of course I'm like I stated that my wife had children. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been that dude? I mean, in my position, have she ever had somebody that she was in a relationship that you had to deal with that dude too?
Not really.
So, I mean, well, the dynamics of it really changes then, so you haven't really felt that dynamic yet. And if and when it happened, because I don't know her business, we good friends too, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of changes how you look at things. You hear, like I made a statement earlier, y'all better Skype each other at night. In most cases, it would be like that. Now, if dude is cool, I mean, of course we can chop it up. We can sit, we can have a beer together, we can drink, and we can, camp out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as we camping together, you just not just coming over. You know what I'm saying? If you having a bonfire with your kid, we having a bonfire together. And it's a family. It's gonna be a family thing.
That's what I'm saying. Family. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. When you have a baby with somebody else, that y'all all family. If you get in that new relationship, the new girlfriend or the new boyfriend gotta understand y'all family. Now, is there a limit to it? It's up to that person how they want to limit them. Me, I ain't gonna say I don't feel like it should be a limit, but I feel like this, like I can't stop my family from greeting my ex the same way they always have. If my mama decides she want to have a barbecue and she want to invite my ex, I don't make no rules to that. I don't have no say so in that.
So what you trying to get to? You had problems with that situation in the past.
Not in this relationship, but yeah, definitely. It was issues where, she show up, oh, what's she doing here,
So basically that music come on. What was that music back in the day? Missy Elliott, that song?
I'll give you a quick scenario. Like, my mama had a little thing at her house. My daughter mom sitting here, girlfriend sitting here. I'm sitting here like a choir boy, like hands crossed and everything. Don't want to say nothing. Don't want to move too sudden. And it was like I wasn't doing nothing. It was just an uncomfortable feeling for me. And then I felt like all eyes was on me and what I'm gonna do. So, but me, I don't crack under pressure. I'm alright. I got up and mingled and
So you felt like Jack Tripper. But no, Jack Tripper, Jack was mad. He was mad. He was good, So
hell no, not like Jack.
So basically, when the other one was there, you had to make her into the invisible woman. Like, she's not there.
Well, part of that was, I was new to having a baby. I was new to everything, so I didn't even know what to do in those situations. I didn't know about the balance needed in balancing relationship and parenting. So it was like a 360, like everything coming on, what is going on? And then all I see is this little girl that, mean the world to me, but I gotta try to make this situation work and that situation too, because I don't want you to be complaining and I ain't even for the front. That threat of child support is way heavy on a man when she pretty much control, she got a lot of say
So
your
you almost
financial
feel like you
situation.
gotta kiss her ass to an extent. That's what you
In the
trying to say.
beginning, I did like.
And it's fucked up that men have to go to the extent of kissing a woman's
she
ass.
wasn't doing that though.
I know that, but
yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. I know your situation not like that, but I know a lot of guys out here gotta kiss these women's ass so they won't put child support because they doing what they got to do. Y'all women need to get off that bullshit.
It's a whole nother subject.
You know what I'm saying? Go suck another dick. So
Wow.
you be all right.
That's a whole nother subject.
But you're right.
Man. But yeah, but you know, she got your financial situation. She could rip your whole world apart. You know what I'm saying? If she really wanted to. And then you got this one who, you know, you love and you want to be there for her, and you trying to tell her to understand what's going on over here, but she ain't understanding because she feel like she number one, and especially if she don't got a kid by you. But this one, dude, it's like she feel like this one has more authority or more of a higher ranking position than her, because she.
But
has
you know
that,
what's funny about that? To add to that dynamic, that girlfriend thinking, in order for me to match up to her, I'm gonna have to go
get
have a baby
or get married. Get married. And so now you got to deal with the pressure of this one, and still like kind of comfort this one. Not necessarily comfort, but you know, like keep her in good terms. Like you know how you take a loan and it's either in good terms or bad terms. You got to keep it, you know, in good terms.
But if that's the case, if the other kid mama showing up, I'm not saying using
right.
your situation. Don't it make you feel like, damn, I gotta go get this girl a date? You know, so she won't be popping up and shit, and your family fuck shit and shit.
Well, you know what? Like, I don't know. Not my situation. Like I said, I don't know.
You know,
what she
and you like, damn, if she get there, if she come around with her boyfriend, then we'll even things out right there, so it'll feel better. But I never felt like that sometimes.
Not really, like, because even if she do come with her boyfriend, the girlfriend don't care about that. It's still just her presence, period. Like, why is she over here? What if she ain't? You know what? Like, again, it ain't my current situation, but I've seen it and I kind of experienced it prior to this situation. Like, it's like the new girlfriend or whoever you dating or dealing with, it's almost like they want you to hate the mother of your kid if y'all together, because that's the only way she gonna have comfort. It ain't all women, but it's a lot of women that, and that's the craziest thing in the world to me, that for you to be secure and stable in our relationship, you want me to hate the mother of my daughter.
I mean, it's a lot of women go through, it's like jealousy thing.
Exactly.
A lot of jealousy out there. And I mean, it's that way with men too, but not to the extent of women. It's a competition. I noticed with a lot of women, it's a competition with everything. Like, I noticed that a lot of women don't dress for their men. This is another subject, but they dress for the other woman to outdress her. I mean, or to
everything. It's almost like everything a lot of women do is for the other woman, not necessarily a man.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I gotta make sure if I'm around the baby mama, or I mean, like I said, kid's mother, I gotta make sure my outfit is flyer than hers. Because
right.
I don't
want her to see me in when I ain't looking pop.
And let's be real with it. These kids' mothers, they doing the same thing. I want him to still see me the way he seen me when we were together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's like a constant competition
between each other. And for us, we might as well, when we get around these two chicks, we might as well put on a referee shirt and just say, you know what?
Straight up.
Y'all get together and box this one out. And if you get a black guy, you know you shut the fuck up for the rest of the relationship. or you know what? If my kid's mother win, just straight up say, you know what? I'm gonna have to respect her because I don't want her to whoop my ass again.
You know what? This issue is a big issue, but somebody told me like this. The reason this issue is so out of position the way it is because God didn't mean for family to look like this. You know, it wasn't meant for man and woman and woman to be in a situation trying to deal with a kid. It was meant for the man and whoever the mother of the
Unless
child
you
was.
are polygamous, and it was meant for you to have plenty of kids with plenty of women. But that's another subject.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not Christian anyway. I have to just add that out there.
Yeah, me either. It is
But
what it is.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? See you on Sunday. but
And so that's probably part of the reason that, you know, the situations be what it is. I just say respect each other, respect me, fellas. If y'all got this issue and y'all need to talk about it, man, email me, call me, text me, fake whatever. Believe me, I can help y'all. I can help y'all on a lot of this. I've been through some of the craziest situations you wouldn't believe. And I've heard a lot of horror stories from different guys saying, you know, what they went through and what they going through. So we need each other. Let's help each other, because they always have waiting to exhale meetings on how to get rid of us or how to keep us, or you know.
You know what? Definitely, you can email me so I can email Mike so he can get back to you, because I don't want to hear your whine. I'm just joking. You can email me back to it. I'll talk to you about the subject too. I'm cool with that.
It's just part one of it though. The next show you see on this, we will have a female, because I want to get her perspective, see what she go through dealing with her child's father or whatever the situation may be. Look for it. I'm the Pride of the East Side DJ, Mitch Tutter.
I'm Ken Raider, in the voice of the people. Peace out.
Salute. Y'all have a good one.